morning, guys, and welcome to the vlog. Today is Friday, and we're gonna... What? Do you hear Jackson? I'm like trying to figure out what he's trying to say. Instant fighting all day long. Let's try this again. What? You melted the ice?
Yeah.
You want more ice?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you say good morning to your friends?
Morning.
Good morning. I don't know why he's in such a bad mood, but he is. Why is he in a bad mood? Joe's here, by the way. Cause what?
No.
Where are we going?
I want to go. Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Go.
This way?
Yeah.
But what do you want?
Stop it.
Stop it?
Yeah.
Stop what?
Stop it.
You want to go in the freezer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's normal. What are you trying to get in there?
Oh. I did it.
You did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you opened the freezer, but what do you want from there?
I want ice. Yeah,
You want these? This is what he wants. You want more of the frozen people? Yes? Is that what you want? We've been doing these with the kids a bunch. You saw in the last vlog where I put them all in ice and then they're frozen and then they have to melt. You want George?
No.
No, not George?
The same one.
A big one?
Yeah.
Which one is a big one? You want a shark?
Oh no.
This shark? Oh look, this shark. How about this one?
Oh.
Sound good? I gave him a bowl so he could put it in. Go, put it in your bowl and save that one. Go. Careful, it's cold. Go, 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 go. So yeah, anyway, happy Friday. It's gonna be a screeching vlog because my children are just not in a good mood. I actually have a pretty busy day today. Well, first of all, we're not leaving this house. And we haven't really left this house all week because the kids have been sick. Everybody's kind of recovering from a cold. So we've been cooped up all week. We didn't do any of the library story times. We didn't do any play dates. So I know that the kids are, they're losing their minds because we haven't done anything all week. But what? It's a shark. It's stuck. So now you gotta wait for it to melt.
Now we're gonna go to the library.
We can't go to the library today because we're still kind of sick. What? You want to go to Mimi's house?
Yeah.
He's so excited to have Mimi and Papa here at our house next week because every time we FaceTime with my mom, he's like, can we go to Mimi's house? So next week my parents are going to be here, which means that I have a bunch of cleaning to do. We still got to tidy up their room where they're going to be staying. But anyway, I forgot what I was trying to tell you. So we're not leaving the house. We've been cooped up, but today I have a busy day because I have some Zoom calls that I have to take, and I have that mom's group that I joined. I volunteered to help out with being the treasurer for the year. So I have to get on a call and a Zoom thing and figure out what to do because I haven't been a treasurer before for a group like this. So I have 2 meetings today for that, and hopefully the kids will behave, even though it sounded like that's not going to be the case.
Ice.
You have ice in there? Do you want to take it outside so that it'll melt? Look, Riley put the water for you.
Oh.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's my towel?
They're just absolutely killing me today. I have these towels that I wanted to fold. I put them in the dryer last night, and I had been meaning to tell you guys that one of the things that I've been trying to do, oh my goodness, one of the things that I've been meaning to do is I've been trying to cut back on the amount of paper towels, you guys, that we use in this house, because we go through paper towels like crazy. The other day I was baking, especially now that I'm in the kitchen more and making a mess in the kitchen. Ta-da! Come here, show me. The other day I was baking and I noticed that within just one day I used an entire roll of paper towels, and I was like, okay, I can't be doing this. Number one, paper towels cost a lot of money, and then also just from a perspective of using the paper all day long and throwing it away. Ta-da! Look at the shark! It's melting. Looks fascinating. It's melting. Very cool.
No, it's there.
Take it to your table so you can watch it. Okay, then leave it here. Okay? So we've been using just too many paper towels. So one of the things that I've been trying to do better about is using more towels in the kitchen. So I bought a pack of 12 of these, I think they call them reusable paper towels. To me, I don't really know how this is much different than like a little washcloth or a kitchen towel, but whatever. It's like forcing me to use these instead of paper towels, like when I can. I still use paper towels sometimes, but I'm trying to make an effort to kind of, you know, not use as many. So I got like a pack. Yes! Yes, it's getting out. Good. So I'm reaching for these. What I'm trying to say, I got a pack of like 12 of these on Amazon. I've used before. I'm sure you guys have seen those, like the ones that are like legit reusable paper towels, or the Swedish washcloths that kind of look like a flat sponge. I don't really like those. I've tried before and I just never reached for them. So I don't know. That's like my new adventure of like trying to be a little bit more conscious of how much paper towels I'm using. So I'm gonna fold these, put them in the kitchen, and then we'll see what else we do today. I want to, every time I tell you I want to do something, then I end up not being able to do it because, you know, then they're screaming and not behaving. So we'll see.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. You want to show them what?
Trophy.
Show them your fire truck. Good job eating your food. What is that, Jackson?
What trophy?
Is it big or little?
Big.
What?
Little.
It's little. There's a little fire truck. You like it? Are you putting water on the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're such a good fireman.
Mama.
Okay, so I brought the kids out here to do the same thing that we did the other day, where they got the salt and they try to take those things out. I came out earlier today to just water some of these baby plants that I have. I started up again herbs, so I wanted to see like how herbs would do, and my goal is to keep some of these herbs inside because like I have cilantro and basil in the garden, but I wanted to have some that I just maybe keep by the windowsill. So some of them, like thyme, I don't know if you can see like the little green is starting to come up, and then I started a couple new tomatoes. So these are new from like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 days ago. So you've got some tomatoes coming up, and then this was also like another little experiment. These are the seeds that I saved. I don't know if I ever showed you. I got like a cantaloupe from the store, from the grocery store. I saved those seeds. So I'm trying to see if they even germinate. So that's kind of what I'm looking for there. Here, I'll show you guys because I think I maybe just showed on Instagram. Maybe I didn't show you guys. But over here in the kitchen, these are the seeds that came from that cantaloupe. And so I was trying to dry them out, and I'm going to put them in a little seed packet. But I didn't want to put them in a seed packet if like they don't germinate, or I don't know, if they're like kind of like dud seeds. So we've got that. These are my little paper towels, my little cloths that I was just talking about. And then these were actually things that I've harvested from the garden that I actually need to cook with, or they're gonna go bad. So we've got some of those zucchinis, and then this was my first like bean harvest, and then I've got like one little lonely tomato. So I need to find like a better way to keep them here on the counter. That's really been kind of like the extent of our week. We've just been home working on the garden, working on finishing up Riley's schoolwork. I have one more lesson to do with her, and then yesterday we did the cutest thing. So we were outside for a while, and the kids have been like playing outside on the deck and like reading library books and stuff on the deck. So yesterday I was like, let's just do like a scavenger hunt. I've seen people do this before on Instagram and stuff. So I put like with crayons, I just colored like all these different colors on the paper, and then her job was to go around the backyard and find stuff that was that color, and then I'd like tape it on here for her. So she got like a rose petal for red. This was an orange tomato from the garden, a yellow flower, purple flower. George Pig was outside, so that's what she decided to use for blue, and then like a little blade of grass. This was like a little pebble, and then a piece of mulch for brown. So that's something super simple that actually kept her entertained for a really long time. And it was just something fun to do. So you can literally do that. Get some crayons and just mark them up on a paper, and then just tell them like, go, we're going on a nature scavenger hunt. Super easy. It took me 2 seconds to set up, and she was entertained for like a good 20 minutes outside doing that. She thought it was super fun. Jackson, are you eating that ice?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to eat that ice, bud. Okay?
Broke.
What broke? The dropper broke?
Yeah.
Do you know how to fix it?
Yeah. I know how to fix this one.
Who are you rescuing?
I just rescued Anna and the 2 little Sebastian and dog. Now I'm gonna rescue my chameleon.
Chameleon?
Come on.
And then we're gonna do schoolwork later?
Yeah.
What letter are we gonna do?
We're gonna do the favorite letter Z.
Your favorite letter Z?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Your airplane is stuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
You wanna do five. You wanna do five.
Okay, you'll do airplane. Got it. I'm gonna take you guys out there in a second so you guys can see what's been going on, but Like that is what it looks like from over here, the garden. My sunflowers, which you guys will see in a second, but the sunflowers are growing like weeds. They are getting so tall, and that's to be expected. My back door neighbor, I don't know if I've ever told you, but our back door neighbors, they also have a really nice garden. Like I always peek through the fence, but you can see, I think up there, I think that's a sunflower, if I'm not mistaken. If not, they have corn, like literally super tall up there. So I'm always like checking out their garden and seeing how their plants are doing too. But mine are looking pretty decent as well. We'll do this fast because then I've got to go inside. I have to like, yes? Who's that, a shark?
Yeah.
Great. I got to go inside to like review some documents, and I don't know what I'm getting myself into, what I already got myself into. Like I wasn't looking to be a treasurer, to be on the board, but like they needed volunteers, so I was like, well, pretty sure I can figure that out. I figure out my own budget. So I volunteered to help, and now we'll see what it really entails. So let's see what we've got here. We've got sweet potatoes. I haven't really done much with those other than water everything here. I've been doing, this looks really ugly because I've been chopping and dropping. It's kind of like the term chop and drop in terms of weeds, where like you pick the weeds and then you like leave them on the bed so that like the earth can absorb the nutrients of the weeds, if I'm not mistaken. So I've been trying that out, but it looks kind of like garbage. So my pumpkin is getting huge. My shadow's like in the way of my pumpkins. I think both of those are pumpkins, but this one is getting super big. And then this is my like patch of lettuce. I'm actually going to harvest some lettuce for a salad, either for lunch or for dinner, because I think that that is ready. Beans are also doing really good, and they've all pretty much started to flower. You see how they start to flower, and then that's where like the bean starts to grow out of. So I don't think they're quite at like where the beans start to come out, but they're all like flowering. You can see like all the flowers. We've got onions. I'm trying to figure out when I'm supposed to harvest onions. I have to do more research. But we've got tomatoes. All of these are tomatoes. Look how big that tomato is. We've got some big ones that are growing on that tomato plant. And then on this plant, this one has some like baby tomatoes that are growing right over here. And this one I'm really proud of because this one I planted from a seed. Like this one I grew inside from a seed, and then I put it out here. So that's like a plant that I'm very proud of. Got corn that is getting super tall too. So that's all corn. This is that watermelon plant. My sunflowers, which like I said are getting very tall compared to that zinnia over there. I'm gonna jump up here. This cantaloupe plant has taken over, and I have to figure out what to do with it. It's been like something that I've been really struggling with because it's huge. Like all of the vines are growing, even though I haven't yet seen like an actual like cantaloupe that, you know, is being produced. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. And then we've got the zucchini plant, which there are a couple zucchinis that it looks like are maybe like growing in there. Like this one looks like it might have been pollinated and is growing. And then I've got like, this is a separate zucchini plant, which has like some female flowers on it. Oh, and then broccoli is super exciting because look at that. You can see the head of broccoli in there, and that hasn't always been there. That's where it's been growing from. So every day that I come out here, it's like bigger and bigger. Basil I've harvested from a couple times. Like I made pizza yesterday again, and I came out here and grabbed some basil, which has been super great to have. And then this tomato plant over here, this is a cherry tomato plant, like I keep telling you. So there's like different varieties of tomatoes. Those are going to be bigger than the cherry ones. But this cherry one, we've got some that are turning red and ripening up. So I can pick these. Like if I wanted to, I could pick them, and I really should, because if not, like the birds will eat them. So I'm actually going to pick them, and some of them are like not quite red, but I think that that'll be fine. I'm going to leave those other ones, but we got a couple. Yeah, I've completely given up on my strawberries because my strawberries, the birds have completely devoured. Like there's been no strawberries at all to pick because they're gone. Like the birds go throughout the day and eat them. Another good thing though has been that some of my flowers are starting to come back, some of my roses. So I came over here the other day and I deadheaded and cut off like a lot of them. I left some of them, but like all the dead stuff I started to trim back and cut because I saw that there was like new growth coming out. And so there have been some of these roses that are starting to come back, and that makes me super happy because I thought that they were just completely dead and that there wouldn't be any more roses. So we've been fertilizing them, watering them. Riley always helps me water the roses. Do you like the roses?
Yeah.
Are those your favorite flowers?
Caterpillar's been eating roses.
Caterpillars or beetles?
I'm sure caterpillar.
I think there's been both, honestly. But we saw a Japanese beetle in there eating a rose the other day. But the camera is really heavy for you. Are you gonna show your face?
No, I'm gonna show my guys what I saw.
Okay, hold on.
Like the spider web. Look, guys. This down there is a spider web. Mama has to get rid of that spider web.
I have to get rid of that spider web?
Yeah, do it right now.
No.
Could you get rid of that?
We'll tell Dada, because Dada loves spiders.
Dada doesn't like spiders. He's afraid of spiders.
Oh, is he a little weenie?
Yeah, let me go talk to Dada.
Tell him to get rid of the spider? Jackson, what's happening? What? What? I told you not to eat the ice. Jackson! Look at him. He's such a stinker. Are you a stinker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that ice cold or hot?
No.
Yeah, it's cold. Let's go read. Go follow me. Or follow me, flow. Let's read this book. Let's read this book, Jackson. I'm tired. Come on, buddy. Hey, we gotta read the book. And then you gotta take a nap. We have to read it. Oh. You ready? Follow me. Flow. You wanna read it? Okay, next page. Next page. I gotta change your diaper. I gotta change your diaper. No, lay down. Go. Oh. I gotta change your diaper. But you're gonna go to bed stinky? No. Here, grab your book so I can change your diaper. Jackson, I have to change your diaper. I'm gonna check for you. Okay. Please, sir, look at this book so I can change your diaper. Here, look what I found. See that? You gotta hold that for me, okay? Wow. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen? I know. It's just, I'm such a cool lady. The light. You're too big? You have to turn off the light. I'm sorry, that was an accident. They didn't mean to hurt your arm. It's Mama's fault. I'm sorry. Alright, can we turn on the sound machine? And now you turn off the light. Okay, so the kids are down for quiet time, and I haven't really talked to you guys since this morning because the entire morning I really spent on calls and meetings and all of that. So it was a lot to process, I'm gonna be honest. It was a lot. Like I met with the old treasurer to kind of go over like responsibilities and stuff. So now I have just, you know, tasks that I gotta do, and again, it's good. Like I was happy to help out. It's just I now have other things that I have to do. So like I have to send emails to members, like telling them that they're due for their renewal, because this isn't just like, it's not just like a group of moms that just met and hang out. Like it's actually a non-profit organization that I joined. So there's like stuff that I got to take care of and all of that, but I'll take care of it later because right now I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of silence. Riley's doing her quiet time. Jackson went to sleep. They've both kind of been in cranky moods, and then when Riley wakes up, or when Riley's done with her quiet time, we're gonna do some schoolwork. We'll do her school stuff and see what else we can do. We have to, I was telling Joe, we have to go get fireworks at some point this weekend because 4th of July is, you know, I think, when is 4th of July, babe? Is it on Monday? When is 4th of July? Monday, yeah. So we gotta do that, and then I'm also trying to stay off of Facebook desperately all day because last night at 3 in the morning is when Stranger Things, like the rest of it, came out. and I don't want to see any spoilers. I desperately am trying to just avoid any spoilers because we've been watching this season. This season has been so good. So we finally have like the season finale episodes to watch. We're gonna watch them tonight. But if it gets spoiled before I get to it, I'm gonna be really mad. And if you watch Stranger Things, like there's so many people that are like, I don't know, like gonna riot if Steve Harrington dies on the show. And there's supposed to be like all these people that die on the show, and I'm gonna be also very upset if he dies. So that's what Joe and I are gonna do later today, watch Stranger Things. But for now, I'm just gonna enjoy a couple minutes of silence. I gotta change out clothes. I do have to still water my plants. I'm just behind you guys, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. What are you doing?
Wow, can you help me hold all this thing?
We're gonna do some schoolwork.
Yeah.
Do you need literally every single marker or piece of art supplies in our house? Really? All right, we are gonna do a little bit of schoolwork with Riley today. Finish our curriculum. I'm honestly really proud of us because we went through the entire Horizons for 3 curriculum. Well, today's the last lesson. So like I've always told you guys with like the whole homeschooling situation, I bought her the pre-K 3 curriculum as like my first introduction to doing a full-on curriculum for homeschooling with her. So the fact that we have made it to lesson 40 is pretty cool.
What are you supposed to do? Color this zebra?
Well, actually, first we have to do the Bible story. So today's Bible story is about the disciples preaching. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then we'll get to the worksheets, okay? Before Jesus went back to heaven, he told the disciples they were to share the good news that he had taught them. They were to go over to the world and tell people how Jesus came to earth to die for their sins. Not everyone wanted to hear the good news of Jesus. Sometimes the disciples were beaten or put in jail for what they said. This did not keep them from sharing the good news of Jesus. So before Jesus returned to heaven, he gave his disciples an important job. Do you remember what job the disciples had? What were they supposed to do?
I don't know.
What were they supposed to tell other people about?
Jesus.
Yeah? What were they going to tell people about Jesus? Like, what would you tell people about Jesus?
I'll tell people about Jesus, how he go to heaven.
How he went to heaven?
Yeah.
And he died for our
sins.
And was he a nice guy?
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
What did he do? Did he perform? What did he perform?
I don't know.
Like when he did something amazing?
He just did something, a miracle.
He did a miracle, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now it's time to color this. I know that it has like black and white stripes.
The zebra?
Yeah.
Well, how about you write your name up top?
Riley.
What's your middle name?
Riley Grace Buell.
And what's Mama's name? Do you know Mama's name?
Mama.
But what's my like adult name?
I don't know.
I tell you all the time. It starts with a K.
Kayla.
That's right. And what's Dada's adult name?
I don't know.
What is Dada's real name?
I don't know. Jophis.
Jophis. It's still Jophis. She hasn't quite got into Joseph. How's it going there?
Good.
Wow, what a beautiful name. So now you can...
Riley.
Yes, so now you're going to color the zebra?
Yep.
All right, so looking at the teacher guide, I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that I can work on with her. Like the worksheets she's going to do. Here it said for this lesson, teach the students This Little Light of Mine. So the kids don't know that song. Maybe I'll have them sing it when Jackson wakes up. Jackson's been taking a sweet long nap, so I am not complaining. It kind of reminds me though that lately we've been trying to get the kids to like clean up better. And we've been trying to like get them more involved in cleaning up. And of course, every time we say, okay, it's time to clean up, they have a fit. But I started to play the cleanup song, like as stupid as that sounds, as corny as it sounds. We have that little Google Alexa, I don't even know what it is. We have that thing that's on the counter that listens to you when we're talking. And so I'll say like, hey Google, play the cleanup song. And then it starts playing the cleanup song and all of that. And then they get really into it and they clean up. And Jackson loves it. Jackson, like every time.
The cleanup song, and then it starts playing the piano, but it either isn't available or can't be played right now.
Okay, see, she's always listening. I didn't even say that loud. So Jackson gets really into it and he starts cleaning up and putting stuff into baskets. So he's actually a very good like cleaner upper. I'm very proud of him. As tiny as he is, he's really good at cleaning up. I think he's better than she is. So I just thought of that song now looking at this, like teaching the students This Little Light of Mine. But it's got a couple ideas in here, not anything that I'm really gonna do. This one says like grab a bag of colored pom-poms and colored paper and I guess like have them match the pom-poms to the paper. Oh, look at this. We can do this. It says outside activity. Go outside and for a few minutes have the students sit quietly. Ask the students to listen to the sounds they hear outside. Have the students recall the many things they heard. Maybe we'll do that. That sounds like a great activity. Have the kids sit in silence and record the sounds. Does that sound like a good idea, Riley?
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah?
I'll show you how to write your name. First, you do a capital letter, and then you do lowercase letters for the rest. I'll show you how to do it, okay? Perfect. Do you want to see my name? Come on, guys. Try writing it at home. That is how you write your name.
Wow. Is that beautiful?
Yep, beautiful.
You're a clown. All right, so this has been our little afternoon routine lately. Jackson's obviously up from his nap, but normally after quiet time, I bring the kids outside and I bring like some pillows and stuff and some of their library books. I set up the fan over there so it's not super hot. And then they hang out here reading books. We do popsicles or ice cream. Your pillow? Riley, what is that book about?
This is about crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
Crocodile.
Oh, very nice. And then out and about at the aquarium. So we're gonna hang out here for a little while. Let me get them their snacks.
I didn't do anything. But we need the fan on. Look. We need the fan on.
Alright guys. That's some ice cream. That's some ice cream for you. Ice cream for you. Do I fit? You sure? Hi. Look, this one says off to see the sea.
No, mine's ready.
You're gonna read it? Okay. It's a rubber ducky.
Yeah.
You like the rubber ducky? How's your ice cream? How's your ice cream? Eat that first. This one's called Out and About at the Aquarium. Do you want me to read it to you? Welcome to Blue Harbor Aquarium. My name is Ming. There's one of our scuba divers. His job is to get a close look at the animals to make sure that they're healthy. Imagine swimming with sharks every day. Would you do that, Riley? No. The scuba diver.
With great whites.
Not with great whites. Hammerhead shark. Can we count the sharks? Let's count them. One.
2, 3.
One. Good job. High five. Do you want to count the fish? Okay. Count the fish. Give me your finger. 1. No, let's do 1.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Good job, Gordo. Good job. High five. Oh, I'm sorry. High five. All right, so we have moved back inside, you guys, and I wanted to show you that we downloaded this app called Minnow. I had seen Delilah from Loapki's Life share it, but it's like a Christian like alternative, like a Christian streaming app. You have to pay for it, but I think there's a free month trial. And it's got like Veggie Tales. It's got a bunch of like Christian shows and devotionals even. We haven't gone through many of them because we got it literally yesterday, but it looks super cute. There's like the Jesus Storybook Bible has some stuff here. There's worship stuff, preschool pics. So it looks really cute and promising. I'm excited to like start putting some on for them to see, you know, what they might like. There was one about monster cars, I think. It seems like there's a lot. I don't see like movies. Okay, Veggie Tales is coming. The kids are mad because they want Veggie Tales. All right, so I came over here to check on Joseph, and this is what he's been working on, you guys. He's been working on this program. It's gonna show kind of funny on the camera. It looks like it's like moving, but it's not. He's been working on designing storage for downstairs in the basement for like all of the toys and stuff, like shelving. But he's been using like a program to like put the dimensions in and stuff. It's super cool. So he's been watching like tutorials and stuff, trying to figure out how to do it. Was it hard?
Once you know what to do.
So look, he's like my little architect, wood shop maker. And then he's been, what is this? You went down to the basement?
Just the measurements.
Measurements and stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd share that with you guys because that is something that I know nothing about. Glad that you have that skill because I do not. So maybe we can get organized in our life. What do you think?
Yeah.
A little bit of organization down there in the basement. Could we also do them for like the food or like, you know, like the toilet paper, paper towels area? So that would be super nice. Yeah, that would be super nice if we can get that together. He designed us a couch for outside, an outdoor couch. Did you design it through this program though or no? That was a plan, right? He got a plan from a website for like an outdoor little like love seat couch, and he bought the wood. He went and he bought the wood. It's down in the basement. So he's got to work on that project of putting together that couch. Maybe he'll work on it this weekend. I don't know. And then this, I guess, will be the next project, like getting then all the wood and the sizes and stuff that he needs, so that we can get some storage down there. I know we've been saying it for a million years, but I would like to get our life in order a little bit. Meanwhile, this is the state of the house. So we're gonna need to do a little bit of the cleanup song action. What?
I fixed the stone.
You fixed the stone?
I filled it up with water from the sink.
Oh, I bet that's gonna leak everywhere. So yeah, just a little glimpse of what the house looks like. Band-Aid. Seriously, my kids think that Band-Aids are like stickers, and they are not. So we'll have to hide those. I finished reading my gardening book, by the way, the one that I checked out at the library. So I need to return that. Hey Google, play the cleanup song.
Quietly.
Okay, the cleanup song by the Kiddos. Playing on Spotify.
Jackson, we're cleaning up. We're cleaning up, Gordo. Here. Here. You can put this in the garbage and this in the sink. All right, Riley has informed me that there are pieces of our puzzle, the ABC puzzle, behind the couch. Hey Google, stop! They're down there, are you sure?
Yeah, I saw them.
Where do you see them? Here, Jackson, here's another cue. Where do you see them?
It's right here. You see those letters?
Yeah, there are some. How do you get?
I don't know.
My hand is gonna get stuck.
I got an idea.
Uh-oh.
Dada! A, B, and C from our pieces under behind.
Yep, they are down here, but I can't get. Maybe with this rainbow.
Hey,
No, it's not.
yes, Dada has to help.
So close.
Dada, what?
So close, Jackson.
Okay.
But I couldn't get it.
Okay.
Sorry, can you put away this rainbow? Oh, it's B. Right?
Hey, Mom, you're gonna get stuck. Oh my.
Right, I got B.
Good job.
Alright, I got one squished off my boob.
Let me try.
Jackson, what did you find? That's disgusting. Give that to me. That's garbage. Thank you.
I don't see the letter Z. Hey.
See where the room is? Over here.
Let me see. Oh. Yeah.
Did you get it?
Got it.
Is that C?
Yeah. Got C.
partner. Thank you. Half of these letters have been missing for the longest time. And then Riley had the beautiful genius idea the other day of like hiding them around the house for Jackson for a scavenger hunt. So that is great. All right, Joe ordered us dinner. We've been outside. We've been trying to keep the kids entertained. I got a little Amazon package, Giggles, that we love so much. I ordered them because we wanted them like sooner rather than later. And they were actually out of them on Thrive Market. And normally I order them on Thrive Market because they are actually cheaper on Thrive Market. But this I got for Jackson that I thought he would love since he's obsessed with Paw Patrol. Do you guys think that Jackson's gonna like them?
I want to share. I want Sky.
You want Sky? I'll give you Sky, but I think Jackson's gonna like these. Tell Jackson that we have a surprise for him. I figured that he could play with these because he's been like, he doesn't have any like Paw Patrol figurines.
Jackson.
He's coming? Okay, we gotta hide it. But he's been playing with like his little cars and pretending that they're the Paw Patrol. Jackson, look! Ready? Close your eyes. Come here. Come here. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Okay, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open. What is this? What are those? Can you sing me the song? Sing this song. Do you like these?
And the last thing has these bubbles.
Look, what did we get?
Sky.
Okay, Riley's gonna get Sky, and then you can get the other ones, okay? Do you like them?
Yeah.
Look. Look, here you go. This is Chase. Look, go tell your guys who that one is.
Chase.
That one's Chase. And tell them who's this one. Tell this one. Say this is Marshall. And how about this one? Tell your guys who this one is. Zuma. And tell your guys who's this one. Rubble. And tell your guys who's this one. Rocky.
Now tell my guys.
And you can tell your guys who that one is.
This is Sky.
That is Sky. So they're little Paw Patrol figurines. Do you like it?
Yeah.
High five. Now you can play with them.
Bye. Come say Daddy. On the way. Oh!
Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol.
Any fights?
You gonna go play with them?
Any fight.
So yeah, I know my children. I figured that would be a hit. She's been doing this new thing. I think I showed it on Instagram, where like Riley pretends that she like falls off her bicycle, or sometimes she really falls off her bicycle, but she pretends that she's in trouble, and then she's like, help, help. And then he says that he's the Paw Patrol, so he goes over to her and he's like, Paw Patrol's here. And then he tries to save her, and it's the cutest thing ever. Oh, look! That's perfect. And then we had this super old toy. I think it was like a hand-me-down. I honestly don't even remember. Or maybe Nickelodeon sent it to us. I don't know because I didn't buy that. But I was about to donate it, and I was like, this would be perfect for the little figurines to like fit in here. And then they can go down the slide. They're gonna go down the slide, Jackson?
Hey, how about Sky?
Here.
No!
No, Riley and Jackson. Do not fight or I take them away. Okay, so it is the end of the night. The kids are in bed. We're going to tidy up a little bit, and then we're going to watch Stranger Things. So it did me a favor, though, earlier, and he printed out some stuff for me. So I was going to show you that starting next week, Riley and I are going to be working on that like little summer curriculum that I had told you guys about. Sorry, I had to grab my laptop because I wanted to show you guys like the whole... maybe like the whole curriculum. Really? No, my laptop doesn't want to work, of course. When that charges, I'll show you guys like the rest of them. But I don't know how many weeks is it? Is it like 12 weeks or I don't know. But we're gonna go through it like one lesson a week. So like this, week 6 is all about sharks and fish. So it's really cute because we've got like a song that has to do with the theme, a hand rhyme, a poem, a picture study, which I have to go and find exactly where that is. And then there's like a list of books. So what I'll probably do is see if I can log into my library and check some of these out. Because sometimes, like at least in our library, you can put them on hold and then you can go pick them up if they're ready. Like they send you emails and stuff. So I'll look to see if I can get any of these at the library. If not, I mean, Riley's read through 1,000,005 different like shark books. So I'm sure that it won't be too difficult. So you see, this is like the lesson plan. And so there's something to do every day. So Monday through Friday. Then it walks you through like what to read, like what you're gonna discuss. I'm gonna read through this and just try to prepare so that next week, 5 days out of that week, or even if I can get close to it, maybe I don't do every single one. We can work on stuff like that. There's like a recipe that we can do, crispy fish strips, like since it's like about the fish and stuff. But you see, this is what it looks like. It's like a PDF that I downloaded, and then the table of contents is here. So week 1 was soil and composting, and I'm just gonna skip around depending on like what I want to focus on. I'm not gonna do them in order, but there's a week on that, a week on the sun, a week on bodies of water, seashells, summer flowers. So like when we go to St. Augustine for vacation, I'm gonna try to do that one, seashells. See if we focus on seashells that week. There's one on storms, which should be cool. There's one on beetles. So I think it'll be like a fun way to like still make sure that she's learning things and she's grasping different concepts and stuff, but in a way that's more like hands-on and like more of like this nature stuff that I want her to focus on. But it's focusing on stuff that has to do with summer, which is good. See, like these are some of the activities from there. So like layers of soil cups, I guess when they're talking about like the week that's all about soil and composting and compost in a bottle. So it would be cool to do maybe some of these. And then if maybe we don't get to all of them throughout the summer, then these are things that I can easily just incorporate into our curriculum, like for fall, for next year. So I'm really excited. That was like something that I bought and I downloaded, and now that I get to keep it forever. So what I do is I have like a little external hard drive on my computer, like I connect it to my computer, and in there I have a little folder that says homeschool resources. So like any freebie I download, any thing that I purchase, anything that I can store somewhere on my computer. You guys have all seen my desktop and how ridiculous it is. So I can't just leave it on my desktop or leave it in my email or I'll never find it. So I have like one specific folder on my hard drive that's just for homeschool stuff. Then I can open it up and see what it is that I want to grab from there. So I just wanted to make sure that I had that in order, and then I'll work on that over the weekend. Like I said, trying to check out the books from the library, and that'll be for next week. And I do plan on, if we do get to it next week, like I'm hoping, and all goes well, one of the days, at least one of the days that we do that curriculum, I want to film it for like our homeschool with us videos. So stay tuned for that if you guys are into those, homeschooling videos. And then now I'm gonna tidy up the kitchen a little bit, make my mud water for dinner. I've got to put some stuff away. Then we're gonna watch Stranger Things. I had ordered from Thrive Market a little order because I wanted to buy the popsicles that I get for the kids that like, these are our favorite popsicles. Joe actually, he's coming downstairs. Joe actually tried these for the first time ever yesterday, and they were good, right? They were super good. And they have these, I'm pretty sure they have them on Amazon, but they're cheaper also at Thrive Market. So I'll leave my link down below for Thrive Market if you ever want to check it out. I think if you use my link, it gets you 40% off your first order, so you can save a bunch of money and then use Thrive Market. We love it. And so what I do is I place orders with them. I get the stuff like this. I get the giggles usually. I get their, what's it called? The gummies, the fruit snacks that they like. That's usually where I can find them at the best price. So I order that, but then I also order whenever I can, even if I'm not ordering from Thrive Market. Whenever we're going to the grocery store, we're still buying a little extra of like prepper kind of thing. So I got like 4 things of their peanut butter because their peanut butter is really good. It's just dry roasted peanuts and salt, and we need to constantly be replenishing our peanut butter and adding to our little storage, or long-term storage, whatever you want to call it. I got just 1 extra little packet of rice to have, and then some honey. I got organic honey, and then this is just organic honey, raw like raw honey. Since I'm baking a lot and a lot of the recipes that I call for ask for honey, I like to have that downstairs in the basement too. So that, my friends, is it. We're gonna now relax and, like I said, watch Stranger Things. So thanks for hanging out with us today. I honestly don't even remember what I filmed. Just a chill day of us at home doing the same thing we always do. So I love your friggin' faces. Thank you for being here. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.